So I think I've got the camera working. I think. It's going at the moment, but how long it's going to last, who bloody knows. Anyway, it is Thursday and I want to share my bargain with you that I've just got. So I wanted a new, I've been burning my candles a lot lately, and I wanted a new jar because I'm getting really low on my supplies. So I thought I'm going to treat myself to a new jar. And I knew the Halloween ones were out, but they've only got 2 scents from what I can tell, which is Witch's Brew and Candy Corn. Now, Witch's Brew, I've had something very, very similar before, and it's quite earthy and it's not me at all. And I thought I'll give Candy Corn a go because I've never sniffed candy corn before, and it smells amazing. It smells quite sweet. I don't know what it's going to be like when it burns, but it smells really nice. I love this jar as well because they've done an orange jar, and then the sticker on the front is just like a bird and stuff. That doesn't bother me. But, yeah, so I bought the jar, and then I've never bought an accessory for my Yankees before, but I bought one of these jar lid things, and basically it's a spider web with a widow spider on it, and I thought, well, that's going to look awesome in my room. And you can put it on any medium or large jar, I believe. Should we get a large jar and try it? I think it's going to fit. Yeah, so it fits large jars too. But I was quite impressed with my bargain because this is a medium jar, and online you can get a medium jar for $16.99 from the shop I go to because it's just like a little local shop. They're $18.99 for a medium, and it's definitely a medium. It says it on the bottom. And the accessory was $6.99, I believe. They only had one. Yeah, $6.99. So, got to the till. Thought, right, this is going to be about 26 quid. They've got a loyalty thing on at the moment where if you spend £20 or more, you get a stamp. And when you've got 5 stamps, you get a free large jar candle, which I thought that's awesome. She gave me my card. She didn't stamp it. I said, well, I've spent over £20. Are you going to stamp it? She said, no, it's $15.98. And I was like, right. Are you sure? She was a very young girl, and the shop doesn't scan anything. They manually type the prices in. Now, this hasn't got a price underneath it, whereas the accessory did. And I was like, well, it should be more than that, shouldn't it? Because I work in a shop, and I know that if you undercharge somebody, it affects profits and stuff, and obviously I deal with all that sort of thing. So I said, are you sure? And she went, yes, definitely $15.98. So I was like, right, okay, that's fine. Paid it, walked out. And sure enough, she's charged me for a small jar is $8.99. And that's what she's charged me for, a small jar and my accessory. But the funny thing is they don't even have the candy corn in the small jar, because I was going to get a Christmas cookie small and a candy corn small, so I'll get 2. But they didn't have this in a small. They only had this size. Or they had like the little tiny wax tarts or the votives. And I didn't want one of them, I wanted a big one. So that's my bargain for the day, that she charged me the wrong price. And I definitely only paid, I will show you, I only paid $15.98. I'm quite chuffed with that. And at least I was honest and I did sort of check with her. But I thought, that's fine. It means I didn't get my stamp, but I saved, what, tenner? So yeah, that's my bargain. So this is going to go, I don't actually know if I'm going to put this in my room or in the living room. I might put it in my room. I've got a thing about burning candles in my room. Plus it matches the decor really, doesn't it? But I'm excited. I just think it looks so cute. I actually went in there because I wanted the cat. You can get a little cat, a black cat that hangs over the side. And then I was going to put it in my living room because I thought, well, Alice in Wonderland theme, Alice does have a pet cat. But they didn't have the cats, but they did have this, and I thought he was cute. And he can go in my bedroom. What I might even do is have candy corn in my living room, and then I've got this chocolate one that I'm trying to get through. I've got about halfway, but it's not burning properly, can you see? And I don't know why, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to burn it as it is, and it's going to burn down the middle, and then I shall scrape all the excess off the sides and I'll melt it. I'll either melt it and make it into a new candle, or I'll just melt it in my burners. I mean, look, I've got all this in the lid to scrape out as well, where I've tried to, because the wick's starting to get buried. So I've got all this to pull out, and then I've got all this to scrape out. But yeah, that was my bargain, so I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with my little bargain. But yes, I was hoping that post would have been, well, the post has been, but I've got two, well, actually, I've been a bit naughty. I've managed to order 6 pair of shoes in 2 days. Now, I knew 4 pairs wouldn't be here, but I was hoping that at least one of the other 2 pairs would be. Long story short, I'm going out in a couple of weeks and I'm wearing my Iron Man dress that I got, and I've got no shoes to go with it because it's a red and yellow dress, black shoes that look a bit weird with it, and I've got no other shoes. So I ordered some really pretty ones off of eBay, and I think they were 12 quid, and they're red, and I was hoping that they'd come today, and they haven't. And because they're quite high, I thought I would be clever and order some of them roll-up dolly shoe things as well, also in red. They haven't turned up either, so I'm just like, ugh. But I've got those due. I did a everything £5 order, which is the other 4 pairs. They've got an offer on at the moment. If you buy 5 items, you get free postage. Well, 4 of my items were shoes. My postage was going to be about a tenner. So by spending an extra £5, I got my postage free, and I saved myself another £5. But I did need a pair of shoes for work. So 1 pair is for work, 2 pairs are for winter. I can't remember what the 4th pair were. Oh, they were trainers. I needed some new, like, high-toppy trainer things. And a top. And what was the other thing? Did I place another order? I can't remember. No, I think that might be it, actually. Just my everything for £5. That's it. I was going to order a dress from Boohoo, and then I was good, and I didn't order it. So, Harry's come to say hi. Hi, Harry. Harry, look. You're a weirdo. There you go. So, yeah, I'm now going to do a bit of housework, then go and get Immy, then wait for my Tesco delivery to come. That's always fun. And burn one of my new candles. I might burn candy corn because it does smell good. They always say smell the lid. The more I'm smelling it now, it's starting to go a bit more spicy, and that's not what I want. It's really weird. I've tried candy corn sweets and I don't like them. But this is awesome. I have just noticed, can you see the ombre? They've ombre'd it. I kind of don't want to burn it now. Look, it's like really dark orange at the top and then lighter orange at the bottom. And I don't know if that's the actual candle or if it's the jar. Because I think it might be the jar. Because the colour inside, you can't see on camera, but the colour inside is different to the colour on the outside. So I'm really hoping it's the jar that's ombre'd and not the candle. I don't know, but I kind of don't want to burn it now. Normally the jars are clear, so it's quite nice to have a coloured jar. I would have bought the Witch's Brew one because the Witch's Brew jar is black, and that would be awesome to recycle, but I'm not keen on the smell. And these burn for 60 to 90 hours. I don't know if I can stand 90 hours of the earthy, spicy, musky scent that Witch's Brew gives off. I don't think I could do 90 hours of it just for a jar. They did have the little bucket jars for £3 each that are black, so I could always get some of them. I don't really need them though, so I'm just being stupid. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys, because I've got stuff to do, and I will talk to you later. Okay, so I'm officially the suckiest YouTuber ever. I know this, it's fine, and I'm happy with it. I'm going to put some light on my face, as you do. It's because my camera hates.
What about me, guys?
They won't see you, it's too dark. That's a bit scary. This is like real low budget YouTubing right now. I have a cat now trying to get on me. He's not working. I'm just going to get rid of the light. yeah, basically, I completely forgot to finish filming yesterday because I suck. So I'm finishing the filming today, and I'm just going to do a 2-day vlogger again. I've got... What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm sorting out... I might actually start sorting my clothes out tonight, but I've got loads of tops that I want to adjust. And then I might keep them. Oh dear. Or I might sell them. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet. I've got some dresses to sell. I've got some stuff of Immy's to sell. Not much. So I've got some bits to do tomorrow. I was really annoyed today. I bought some new skinny jeans because all my jeans are too big, which is a good thing, but it's also annoying. So I ordered them and they came today, and I was trying to do them up and they fit, but the zip was really crap. It was like a really bad zip. And I got them on, and then I just felt something and the zip had like proper broken, and I was like, for fuck's sake. So I've got another pair coming tomorrow, and hopefully they won't have a dodgy zip. It's nothing to do with me being too fat for the jeans. The jeans fit fine. They wouldn't zip up properly, and even when I took them off, they still wouldn't zip up and down properly. It's just a bad zip. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is really annoying me. I'm not even moving. There's a light. Do you like the light? My camera legit hates darkness. So anyway, I'm going to make this short and sweet. Actually, there should be a flash on here. Ooh! I didn't know I could do that. Apparently I can light my camera. My camera is still broken, so I still need to get a new camera. Guys, I'm going to go. I want to talk to you, but this zooming in and out thing is just really pissing me off. So I'll talk to you tomorrow, guys. Bye!